Okay. Um, so right now I am unable to sleep because like I slept at um around 7. No, not around 7, but around 8. Then I woke up at 10 and now I am half sleepy and half, I don't know, half what, but like I'm unable to sleep right now. So, and I haven't studied anything today. So we will try to complete the prefix some remaining two questions. And if we still have energy, we will move to the next levels. So far, we have completed only 10 levels out of 35, and there is very long way to go. Like first, second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 levels, 5 sections remaining, and around 24 levels. So like in 5 sections, 24 levels are there, and in the first 3 sections there are 11. So like the density of levels will increase in the further section. I think sorting plateaus has 3 levels and remaining sections has more than 4 levels. So we will do that. I need to increase my speed, and if I don't take this seriously, we will go back to college and study from there. Let's see how hard I try to solve, complete my goals, reach the desired results. And if I don't, I don't know what I will. Okay. So we will do these two questions now. I have read the question, like we solved this question in the last stream. Mm, So we have this sum divisible by p question. In this question, we need to use prefix sum to determine the smallest length of any subarray so that the remaining sum is divisible by p. P is given in the question. So first thing we will find the sum. Okay, we will do a for loop. So like now we have calculated the sum of the array. Now I'm thinking, okay, we will check if the sum is divisible by p, then we will just return 0. Okay, and if it's impossible, we have to return -1. Okay, now we have to build the logic in between these two conditions. Like, but if I like the constraint are from 1 to 1 to power 5. Like we don't um like if we use n square complexity, we will not be able to solve this question properly because there might be a chance that we will face the TLE error. Okay, but the main point is we have to find a subarray, length of the subarray. Okay. And subarray is like contiguous block of elements. So like might be this, or might be a single element, or might be these three. Okay. So we will start with a for loop. Okay. Like we can like I was thinking about this question before, and I thought like we can use um nested loops to find the subarray, but there are better ways to find the subarray. So like there is a application of finding the subarray in this question, and that's all. Like I I have solved some questions like this in which we have to find the subarray, and of course I don't remember it now because I am a dumbass. Oh, have I done this question? Okay, this is another question. Okay, maximum subarray. Where is it not working? So, maximum subarray. Minimize the subarray sum. So like in this question, we have certainly find a way to find the subarray in O of n, because like we cannot use O of n square complexity to find the subarray. Oh shit. Okay. We have used left and right pointers. Okay. And we use the maximum value and the answer is with this. The answer is greater than minus then plus. Like this is a sorted array. That's why this approach is valid, right? Or not? Okay, so we have an idea that we have to use. Hmm. We have to use some two pointers approach solve this question. But even the integer summary with the largest sum. Okay. How did we approach this question? Okay. So like DP is used here to solve this question. I don't remember anything about this question and I have solved this question on June 29. Okay. So we find the size, make DP array, initialize the answer, then we find the maximum answer using the DP and we use a helper function. Okay, so right. Oh. This was a basic DP question, not very tough. Okay. Like guys, I've used very basic stuff like initialize max, initialize sum, then do a for loop, updated the sum, then updated the max. The sum is this. Okay. Actually, this is very clean approach. I don't know why I used DP to solve this question. Okay, fine. I'm too much yawning, bro. I don't know what will happen. Nothing will happen. Okay. So for this question, how should we approach this? There is no sorting, okay? So like if we point a left and right pointer here and here, firstly we cannot remove the entire array. That is yeah. Okay. We will do a for loop and j equal to like if we have I pointer here and if we are thinking of removing 3, okay, then we will um like this or maybe this and this along with this, then this and this, and then this and this. Okay, we cannot do this to be honest, but we have to find the minimum length. We will do j equal to I. So like this will start from here. Then we will do j less than n. Then we will do j plus plus. And what we will do, we will just subsum. We will define a new variable that will store the subarray sum, and we will store it, right? No, 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 no. Put this. Zero. Okay, so like ठीक है तो we will do subsum plus equal to nums j. In this way, like we will have um one elements, and we will do the sum here and here. Then what we will do, we will just find कि if sum minus subsum minus of sum is divisible by p. Divisible by p. We will do what? We will return. We will return what? Am I doing it right or not? We are starting from zero. So like all the subarrays will start from zero, right? This is wrong. We might be having case in which the middle element should be in the subarray. Like it should start from I. Oh. Understanding anything right now, how to use this. How to use prefix sum in this to find the subarrays. What to do? What I have done in the last question maybe help us. This was easy question. Okay, let's see. Firstly, we will try to have an idea. Explain me prefix sum. thing. We will try. We will first try to understand the topic. Maybe we can find our answer in this explanation. Um, I will try to solve the question again. Was we have an array, and now imagine you are asked many times what is the sum from index L to R. Okay, like every time loop from L to R, time complexity of n square supplement. That is some recomputation. Okay, instead of recalculating again and again, we start a cumulative sum. Okay, definition prefix sum of the elements stored. Okay, now prefix is 0 is 6, prefix of 1 is 6. Open this. Okay, so now we will do this. This is a prefix array. Okay, so like we will make a vector, initialize first vector, and we will form the prefix array, and this will take of n square of n complexity. we want the sum from L to R, we will do prefix of R minus L. Okay, so like we can use it there. We will form the prefix array, then we will find the sum from L to R. Contrast problem asking if condition is then these are the things important. There's a prefix sum for frequency and count problem. Count the number of elements less than x and this range. We will convert the array into binary array. Do your fun if okay. We will form the prefix array. String. Count the number of layers between this. We will build a prefix array with all zeros. Then we can use a technique from here. It is this one. If we will make a prefix array, we will store the sum from the first array. Okay. Then for any subarray, we will iterate. Okay. And with L and R. We will use this range sum formula. Okay. We can find the range sum, right? And we can just return the length. Like we can form an answer right here. Okay. To make two pointers. We need to make two pointers. left and right. So join the circle with the 0. So equal to 0. How we should move the left and right pointer, that is the concern. Start from this condition and var is less than n. Return to this and we'll find the sum of subarray. I don't want to do it. I'm so far behind of my goal. The reply. Okay. No. should I do now? I don't know. Hmm. Oh, this cuts the problem in half. Like we have to just find the subarray, smallest subarray whose some percentage is equal to the need, a modulo with p. If we remove that subarray, the remaining will be divisible by p, and you cannot remove the whole array. Like why sliding window and print sum fails here? Subarray sum are not monotonic. Percentage p breaks normal pinto expansion logic. You cannot binary search or two pointers. This, yeah, like I know that we cannot because there is no sorted. The prefix sum hash map plus modulo. Okay. The integration is define the prefix sum that will be like this. Then subarray sum is like this. Okay. Taking modulo, we will on the need rearrange the prefix j there. Wait, is that? Wait, give it a second. Okay, so like I don't feel like doing it. Let's continue this tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, bye bye.